Teachers, in this eSchool tutorial, I'm going to show you how to run a student detail report, which is much like a progress report. To do this, click on the gradebook icon next to the course in which you would like to run the student detail report out of. Once there, over on the top right, you'll see a little drop-down menu. Click the arrow and scroll to the bottom. You will see student detail. Click there. Under student detail, you can choose what you would like to print for the report. You can choose all categories that you have created inside your gradebook. You can have a signature line. If you've created any notes, that can be displayed as well. Once you are done, you can click on Run. Now what this will do is run a grade report sheet for every student inside of that section, which if you have about 30 students, this could be a long report that might not be necessary for every student and every subject that you teach. So I'm going to take you back a step and show you how you can choose just a specific student to run a report for. Your other option as well is when you click on print, you can go to the pages and you can choose the pages in which you would like to print from your full class. These pages will correspond with the number next to the student listed inside your course. So you could sit down and say, I want 1, 4, and 7 to be printed. And then when you're in that print report, you can select 1, 4, 7, and it will just print those 3 documents. Your other option for only printing a certain student's grade report or student detail is by clicking on the number next to the student's name. In this case, we're going to be doing Doc Smith. When you click on the number, you'll see that you get a gray highlight across the gradebook. Once you have that gray highlight, you will click on the drop-down arrow, scroll down, and go to Student Detail. You will see a new option. It says Selected Students Only. So by clicking Selected Students Only and running the report, I will only get that one student's report and nobody else's. So then now I can do this for just the students that might have the C's, D's, or F's in my class and exclude the ones that I do not need to run that report for. Now for our elementary teachers, we understand that you should expect to have one report that shows the scorings and classwork for every single subject that you teach, so you do not have to print off a single piece of paper for every subject and have 5 to 6 papers for a parent to review for every subject in your class. This report is currently being built inside of eSchool and should be available soon. I want to leave you with one more tip. Inside of your gradebook, make sure that we are clicking this Publish Egg and that it is not empty. Remember, if this egg is empty, that means that no one knows about it except for you. When your counselors or your admin run reports on the gradebooks for their sites, this grade will not exist inside that report. When you click it and you half fill it, that means that your site reports will include the grades that have the half egg filled. But the parents will not see it in Home Access Center when that is released after fall break. You will then need to click it to make it full for that communication to go to Home Access Center. And then one last thing. You see this blue line listed here. A lot of times you'll see it on the far right of your gradebook. This blue line indicates the date in which the assignment is due. The blue line will show up on the last assignment due date. As you can see, this is 10/12 and today's date is 10/10. The blue line is before this assignment because this one is not due yet. What this means is that this score will not be included in the average. You'll see if I enter a 0 for this student that their score will not actually change until the due date comes. I hope this helps and have a great day.